Hi Aries, welcome to your love reading, and this is for the month of May. And let's start with your guidance messages. All right, now this is a general reading, so it will not completely resonate with you. So take what resonates, leave the rest, like and subscribe. Let's start with your guidance messages. All right, so messages for Aries, Sun, and Rising Venus. We have played it up 21. So again, it's time for you to let things go, right? Yeah. I feel like there is some kind of, I feel like you're, yeah, I feel that you're holding on to something from the past. Can be a bit emotional. Clearly asking you to, you know, be in touch with your emotions, trying to release some kind of pent up emotions or some kind of, sadness, regret. This can be also about listening to your intuition and let go of things which is no longer serving you, clearly indicating that you need to clean it up, let it go, and focus on your intuition. Your intuition is asking you to let something go, and I feel that you have a lot of healing to do here, a lot of healing within your heart. On the heart chakra, right? The throat chakra, the heart chakra. It's time to heal your heart chakra, release anything which is no longer serving you, right? And I see there is some kind of an emotional situation here which might have brought confusion or conflict within you, alright? Now, let's see what's coming through. Let's get few more messages for you guys. Let's get clarity, alright? Messages for Aries and Rising. We have moving on here. So again, it's time for you to move on towards something new, right? Release the past and move on towards calmer waters. It's like Six of Swords energy here. Three of Cups. Moving forward towards reconciliation with someone who has been on your mind for quite some time. You have deception and envy here. You might be watching this person from a distance. That is Seven of Swords. So this is also about releasing yourself from any kind of situation which is no longer serving you and moving forward towards a spiritual union. You might be watching this person from a distance. We have the Two of Cups right here, right? And I see a lot of balance and stability coming back into your life. So it's also about, a rejoicing celebration. There's some kind of celebration coming in. You might be moving forward from a phase where there has been some kind of deception or envy, and you're moving forward towards celebrating this reunion or this union here, right? Alright guys, let's see your current energy, alright? We have the Chariot here. So we have Cancer energy coming through for you guys, right? So it's also clearly indicating that you need to move on. It's again moving on from a stuck or stagnant situation. So you might be thinking of traveling to for some of you guys. What's crossing the current energy, please? Two of Wands. You have been waiting for so long, right? So you have been waiting, keeping tabs on this person, or you have been thinking about whether to reach out or not. This is again delayed communication. Somebody is watching you from a distance. Now it's time for you to make this decision and move forward. Let's see what's on your mind. What's on your subconscious? What's on your subconscious? What's the subconscious energy for Aries? It's a Nine of Cups. So there is a wish fulfillment here, or you're thinking about manifesting something here, right? So this is again, you're hoping, you're wishing on something here, and I feel like that's the reason you have so much going on in your mind, right, in your heart. And I feel that in the subconscious level, you're manifesting something immediate past, please. What happened in the immediate past? we have the Page of Cups. So it looks like some kind of a text message or call which came in, and this can be birthday wishes too. So somebody is coming in, or somebody already did enter into your life, right? Which is giving you the motivation to reach out, or start over. As this is second chance for someone, right? So I think that you have been thinking about whether to reach out or not. Well, so I feel like that's your conscious energy that's on your mind. This is again putting an end to something, right? So it means that you're using your wisdom to make a decision whether to stay or to leave. It's also about putting an end to something and starting over here with a World card. Immediate future. The Emperor, stepping into your own energy. Interesting. So I feel like you have been thinking about doing it for quite some time, and there is this energy of you getting your power back in a situation, or releasing something from the past. And as time goes on, you're getting a lot of clarity here. You're thinking about moving forward towards a new beginning, right? Healing, releasing, a lot of celebration happening. I feel like for some of you guys, you might be traveling too. But this is your energy, this is Aries energy. So I feel like you're stepping into your power, you're realizing something here, you might be making a decision here. Let's see what's in your energy, what's happening in your energy. The High Priestess. That's the yin energy which came through, right? So it's also about listening to your intuition as to what needs to be done, or what's happening. You're being very silent at this point of time, but silent doesn't mean that you're not hearing or listening to or seeing things, right? So it's also about you trying to be in sync with your intuition. You're being guided by your divine. You're collecting information. Environment, what's happening in the environment. Five of Pentacles. Can be some kind of financial difficulties, or any kind of a situation where you're feeling left out in the cold, right? Five of Pentacles. This can be you or even a Taurus. Alright, let's see. I see someone rushing in though, right? Just a second. Alright. What's happening? Alright, let's see. Hopes and fears. Strength. Let's get you the outcome. What's the outcome for those reading for Aries? Thank you. For once, Twin Flame energy. The bottom of this deck is the Six of Swords. So again, moving forward towards calmer waters here. So that's the energy here you're getting in for your outcome. What you're not seeing is that things are going to move forward. If it has been chaotic for quite some time, things are going to move forward towards stability, right? Now let's see what's coming through. Yeah. So we have the Five of Pentacles, the Strength, and the Four of Wands. So I see things moving forward. In your environment, you might feel like you're feeling out of place, you're having a lot of confusion with this. But as time goes on, there is a lot more strength. You're gaining the strength, or the divine is asking you to have faith and gain the strength and the confidence to face this difficult situation in your environment, right? In the outcome, we have the Four of Wands, which brings a lot of stability, right? Building a home together, building a strong foundation in this connection or with this person you're thinking about. This clearly looks like a twin flame connection for some of you guys, but you know that there's a lot of inner work you need to do before you can have that, right? Alright guys, so let's start with your clarifiers, right? Let's clarify the messages we already received, right? Let's see what's coming through for us. Alright, let's clarify the current energy, which is Chariot. Look at your major arcanas first. Alright, we have the Chariot here with the World, the Emperor, the High Priestess, the Strength. So we have Aries coming in clearly, right? Aries, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio. We have Cancer and Pisces coming in strongly too. That's it. Let's clarify the chariot. Why is the chariot? Eight of Wands. This can be again travel or communication. Chariot with the Eight of Wands. You're thinking about moving forward. You might be traveling in the month of May, or you're making a decision to reach out to someone with whom you had some kind of differences with, right? With the Two of Wands, I feel like you're stepping up and you're making a decision to move on to something or someone. So I have feeling you have a decision to make here with the Two of Wands, which is causing a lot of confusion. Let's clarify the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands? This is again taking some kind of a break or situation here, which was, yeah, look at that, Eight of Cups. Somebody did walk away, leaving you in that stagnancy, or you're figuring out a way to release something, and you are stuck here. This can be you, them, take it as stressors. But I see you going through a completion here. Somebody walked away, leaving you in a stagnant energy. Eight of Cups with a Two of Wands, please. Eight of Cups with a Two of Wands. Somebody chose to walk away from something. So that was something of a fight which led to somebody walking away. So there's a lot of trying to, win you over, or there's a try. I feel like somebody wasn't emotionally involved as in this connection as you are, which led to some kind of a fight, or somebody suddenly walking away from something because they were put at a spot, they were put as a choice. No communication might have led to this person thinking it's better to walk away, right? Let's see, Nine of Cups in the bottom of the spread. Why is the Nine of Cups here? So you have already made up your mind. I feel like you're taking action here. This is also about you're thinking about a wish fulfillment where you're moving forward towards calmer waters. The Nine of Cups with the Six of Swords. Why is the Nine of Cups here with the Six of Swords? Why is the Nine of Cups with the Six of Swords? You might be manifesting moving from this stagnancy towards calmer waters. So you have been stuck on your mind for quite some time. So I feel that there's this energy of you thinking about releasing the stagnancy and making a decision and moving forward towards calmer waters. So why is it doing swords here? What happened here? Why is it doing swords? What's the conflict, or there's mental conflict here? Marriage, commitment, divorce, separation. This can also about stuck in something which you feel like I have to leave, right? I have to be. This person is confused as to how this is going to work out. Some of you feel like you might have regular conflicts in your marriage or your commitment. It's also about making a wise decision to go from something which is putting a lot of stress on you. Page of Cups. This person coming back into your life might be causing you a lot of confusion. Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Why is the Page of Cups here? Page of Cups, please. Why is the Page of Cups here? Why is the Page of Cups here, please? Why is the Page of Cups? And clarify the Page of Cups. This can be sudden messages which came in wanting to have a union here. So you might be dealing with someone you had already met, right? So this is again a chance to come together as a team and focus on happily ever after. This person might have come with an offer or even an opportunity to make things right and take things forward towards, this marriage and commitment here. The World. Price of World. The crowning energy. The World is all about endings which leads to new beginnings. Price of World. It's like a fresh new start when you are reuniting with your lover here, right? For some of you guys, you might be taking a break before making a decision between two people or two choices here. But I see an opportunity coming in where you are reunited with the love of your life. This can be a true love situation too. Strong Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini energy coming in for you guys, right? The Emperor in the immediate future. That's you making a decision. The Emperor energy. Why is the Emperor here, please? That's the Five of Pentacles. That's in your environment. So you're looking at the situation. I feel left out in the cold. So I feel like you are very determined to make things right or change the situation here. By starting over, giving this connection another chance, there is a new opportunity given to you by the divine to make things right, bring that stability in a situation or even a connection where things didn't work out, or I feel like somebody did walk away from a situation because of financial issues, or you're already married, but an opportunity is presenting to you by the divine to make things right here. 5 and 1 is 6, which means that equal give and take, right? So maybe that's the reason things didn't work out. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here and the Ace of Pentacles? The Moon, the World, and the Hermit. Whatever feelings you had, you have kept it within yourself, right? And which led to an ending. It can be again finding answers to a question as to what went wrong in this connection with the Hermit here. It's again sudden awakening, helping you see things clear as to how to put an end to something and how to start over, where you're trying to figure out your, yeah, I feel like this is again surrendering to the divine. This is also about finding answers to a question here as to what you actually feel or what went wrong in a connection as to why things ended, right? And why you're feeling left out in the cold. This can be financial issues for some of you guys. Sorry about that. The High Priestess. What is the High Priestess in your energy? You have been silently gaining your strength and the confidence. You are also looking at things from a higher perspective, right? The High Priestess with the strength. Pisces Leo energy here. It's also about regaining the inner strength. As I feel like you have been going through a difficult journey, trying to figure out something or someone. But I see you starting over as a Page of Wands, starting a new journey here with that information you have and the strength to face the world, right? So you're starting over. 5 of Pentacles. How that playful nature about, this can also represent you have started on a new journey where you're ready to face your fears because you have all the information you need, right? Let's see, 5 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Pentacles again. So somebody's feeling left out in the cold, heartbroken or worried because there was some kind of cheating or somebody suspecting cheating. This is again not sure as to how things are happening in your environment. So you might be suspecting that somebody doesn't have, some of you might be having financial issues here. King and the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This can be wanting to have a stable environment, stable relationship. I feel like somebody feels like they're out of place, they're feeling unhappy in a connection, in a relationship because of financial issues. Somebody is focused on making a lot more money and stability, and the other person is focused on being very grounded. This is again husband-wife energy. So this can be again some kind of conflict which is happening between you and your counterpart here related to financial stability, security, right? And I feel like somebody is feeling unhappy in this marriage or connection as well. Take it as it translates, alright? Let's see, why is the strength here? Why is the strength here? Page of Swords and the 6 of Wands. I feel like you are ready to take action. You are figuring out a way to successfully move forward. This is again You might be dealing with someone who's very defiant, right? So I feel like this is again trying to figure out a way as to how to approach this person or a situation and successfully move forward. Okay. Four Wands, why is the Four Wands in the outcome? You might be dealing with a twin flame. You might be thinking about bringing that stability and foundation. This is that rejoice, that celebration energy too. So if you want to make things right, if you want that stability, it's time to let go of things which you're holding on to and completely surrender to the divine. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups here. You're holding on to water sign, right? Your feelings. I feel like you're not taking any practical steps here. Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. Somebody's holding on to something and somebody feels like it's difficult to read this person, right? Like seeing Four of Pentacles with a Queen of Cups as a Chariot, coming to the current energy that is our Chariot. So it's again coming full circle. So this is again trying to move forward from a stagnant situation which has given you a lot of there's a lot of emotional conflict. It's time to move forward towards a new beginning, right? And I know that you have been heartbroken for quite some time when it comes to this marriage and this connection. We have the Five of Cups here. So there's a separation which is affecting you, and I feel that it's time to move forward, put an end to this difficult cycle and move forward, right? Now, I also feel like it's coming full circle, which means that you have a choice. You have a say in this connection or this relationship where you're having a lot of conflict, mental conflict, or you're not emotionally in the same energy. Somebody's keeping a lot of secrets. I feel like it's time to move forward, right? And make things right in your own energy. Right? So that's your reading. I really hope it resonates for you guys, with you guys completely a bit, most probably. So if this resonates, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much very much for watching. Take care.